Hello there. Today I worked more on functions, the way we output stuff from functions. My first challenge was to say how many days there were in a month depending on the year. So let's just run the code here. So I say the year 2023. And I want to know how many days there are in month 4. In April, there are 30 days. Okay, that's not that hard, the basic one. What made this challenge hard is that I needed to use a leap year function, because every leap year, February has 29 days. So to make make a function for this code to work, I first use the month days. So each month represents a day. And if this is a leap year, so every time I type in the year, so the first one here, 2023, will come in here, in this function, year. So if it's true, then month, day to February, will just change to 29 days. And then return, it will just print out or return what the function had as an output. And then I will print the output here. Let's see the next one. Or was it just one? Yeah, let's go back. Okay, and now the next challenge was to make a calculator. Let's just run it. Here I have the art. I have my first number, let's say 2. And then I want to divide, add, subtract, multiply, and I can say plus, then 4, and it gives the number 6. And if I want to continue on this number, I want to continue. Oh, I wrote the wrong thing. First number 2 plus 4, 6. Yes, I want to continue. Pick an operation again. I want to divide it by 3, and I get 2. And then I'll type no if I'm done, and it starts over. First, I try to just program it using none of the instructions, which was kind of very simple. Let's just do this. Because just doing this, because my teacher wanted me to use dictionaries and all that stuff, and I just want to try to make it the simplest way, short and easy. So my function was, I made a list. My teacher wanted me to have functions inside my dictionary. But first, I just tried quickly making it without having functions in a dictionary. So the first one is kind of simple. I made an empty list. I made for each number, I added the first number. So basically every time I add something, it gets added to the dictionary. So if operation, and then I use operations. So my calculation needs the operation, the first number, and the second number. And here they are in the input. So first number, I put in 2, say OK. Then I set up operation, yes. And then the second number, yes. And then it just implements it. So I say if I get 2 plus 2, so then the first number will be 2, the second number will be 2, the operation will be plus. So then the rainfall, then this calculation function will return the numbers, previous number plus the second number, 2 plus 2. And how I made it to continue. So if I wanted to continue calculate on it, I made it so here. I made it so operation. I asked for an operation again, ask for second number again, and then I changed it so I used the results from the first one, the first calculations, and had it as the first number instead. Here I have it, yeah. First number equals the first calculation. And then I just continue and continue. So it's just a simple way. But now let's look at what you want me to do. So first, of course, we have the logo here, basic stuff, and clear function. And now I made 4 different functions: the add function, the subtract function, multiply, and divide. And in here, and I also made a list of operations: add, subtract, multiply. So now I made a function that had functions within it. So first, the function prints the logo. Then it ask for the first number. Then it lists the operations in the key, the operations from the operation dictionary with a for loop, which, yeah, it's a good way. And then it's asks for operation, and then asks for number 2. So the first answer equals operations dictionary operation number 1, number 2. So here is the cool thing. So here I take the key, because I choose operation. I choose plus, minus, blah, blah, blah. So if I take plus, it will select the key here, add, then use the add function, and now the numbers 1 and 2. So it's basically like I'm writing add brackets 1, n1, n2. Easy like that. And then you print it out. Then of course I had to make a while loop if I want to continue. And this while loop is basically like I did before. I made it so the first answer equals the second answer. And then it continues and continues and asks me until I say no. Then the while loop ends, it clears, and it brings back the calculator. And it goes again. So that's what I had time with today. So thank you for listening, and have a good day. Tomorrow I will make a blackjack game.